Kyle, what did when you guys, I guess, two separate times when you came in, you guys took the lead on them, and then they came right back and scored both times. After you all had got those leads, I mean, were you thinking, we're going to win this game now, or and maybe what's that say about their quarterback on the other side?
Yeah, I mean, Houston's a great team, but obviously we feel that every time we step the field that we're going to put points on the board. This is just another example of we didn't have enough time, and all credit goes to Houston. They were a great team. They came up here and played very, very hard. Ward, he did a great job, especially with his feet and his arm. So, I just wish them the best of luck in the future.
How did you get the call?
What was your kind of mentality last week when you found out Reggie was going to start, and then when Lamar was the guy who went in and when Reggie came out? Like you didn't get to play and things like that last week.
We all know that who's going to be the starters. We just kind of keep it under wraps. So, I've been known who the starter was going to be. I was hoping to get some reps, but sometimes it doesn't work out that way. And Lamar came in and did a tremendous job in the Auburn game. So you just accept that. We got 11 more games after that, 10 more after tonight. So you never know. Just because you're not playing the beginning of the season doesn't mean you're not playing the end.
How do you think Lamar will kind of bounce back from having a tough first start, I guess you would say?
I think he'll be fine. I know the coaches understand how young he is, and we understand how young he is, so we're going to keep, building his confidence and making sure he understands that it's all right to, make mistakes here and there. And just because you do make a mistake, it doesn't mean, it's the end of the world.
You feel like the competition is back open now?
I guess that's up for Coach Petrino to decide.
How'd you get the
when
call?
When you got in the game, it started to move immediately. How much did you see on the sideline of what was out there and what opportunities were there if you did get in the game?
I try to, as much as I can, kind of put myself in the game. On the sideline, it's kind of difficult because you're not getting an on look at the defense, but I try to follow the plays that are being put in, and especially on the sideline when we go over the previous drive. I try to listen to what Coach McGee is telling Lamar and what we're trying to do. There's a couple times where early in the game they told us that the under route wasn't going to be open, but the tight end was going to be open over the middle, and I remembered that. And whenever they called it, I went straight to the tight end, and it got us a couple of big plays.
How's the offense change when you're in there? You feel like, what do you guys? Coach said that he thought that you would be the guy, given what was available today, would be the good guy to bring in. In what way, from your opinion?
I feel like I'm an emotional leader. And, when I'm in the huddle, I'm talking to the guys right before I give the play, let's go, let's do this. We got to fight. I'm trying to spark everybody up. So I try to bring as much fire to the huddle as I can. And then when I get out there, I try to play with as much confidence as possible because if your quarterback's not confident, the team's not going to be confident behind you. So I just try to be as positive and as motivational as possible.
What needs to happen these next 3 or 4 days?
We got to forget about this loss, and we got to come out tomorrow and work hard and prepare for a great Clemson team because if we, dwell on this game, it's going to carry over and affect us next Thursday.
Did you know it was a bad week of practice, and what kind of led to that? Any ideas?
I don't know. I just think it was a lack of focus. I think it was a lack of focus.
You mentioned carryover. Was there carryover?